set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 39
It's a home run
yards.
to begin this game.
That's good.
39
for
yards.
Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Daniels. The throw left side finds Sadiq. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. And they strike quickly here to begin this game. Touchdown, Washington. Dante Thornton Jr. from 23 out. Carlson tack on the extra points. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Saints nothing.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Massive hit. The ball is out. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Daniels now. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down. Boy, they took over with a lot of energy thanks to that field position, but at least a little bit of air let out of the balloon with that first play. Couldn't make that catch.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And those defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines, they'd like to see you execute better than that.
Jump ball here, and it's an interception. Christian Gonzalez has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give right side to Love. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's cut by Harrison. And he's down as that play goes for 26 big ones. That's good for the 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down, Saints.
To throw is Williams. Connects with Harrison again. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
To number 18.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Harrison Jr. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 48-yard line.
Working on 2nd down. Williams. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the 1st.
And the Saints first down.
Now here's Williams. This is a heater going deep. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Williams to throw on second. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
And it's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And this won't even get back to the line, Brock. He erased any chance of that one. It's incomplete. Fourth down. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that? Dialed up a notch when it's third down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
Okay. Throw is caught by the back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Williams set to pass. Finds the in route complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Commanders' 15-yard line.
And before we can see a snap, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Commanders have an early lead. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Straight ahead this time with Love. And he gets home. Touchdown Saints. Jeremiah Love capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. McLaughlin with the extra points. And that ties things at 7.
The game at 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Thornton in motion right. Now Daniels on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints get the football with a very short field ahead. Just a little outside the 20.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Williams. This is going to be caught. The heave connects. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown,
Matthew
New Orleans.
Golden scoring from 24 out.
Lining up for the point after.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Commanders 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Here's Achane up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Designed run. Daniels will keep it. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. Daniels. Finds Pittman, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Changing up the call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Toward the pylon, and he is in! Touchdown, Commanders! Travis Achane, a 44-yard score. Extra point is good by Carlson. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Love now up the middle. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Handoff now to Love. And he'll have him 4 and the 1st down as he's brought to a stop.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Let's award that tackle to Dante Fowler.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. So now here's 3rd and 5. Williams to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have them a 1st down. That was close for a moment when he caught it, but he knew what he needed to do after he did so.
And the Saints 1st down.
To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans!
Complete to Dante Thornton Jr.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Commanders 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Throwing now, Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. That's complete, David Njoku. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play, and it's going to be first down Commanders.
21 yards.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And that's going to be a timeout, Brock. Clock still showing just 10 seconds in the half. First down for Daniels. And he's completed just half of his first 10 passes so far, following that last play. He's going to throw it. As the hookup again to Njoku. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no sign trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it! And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On the give, here's Love. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brandon Cisse on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Williams. Short pass brought in. Get in there for the stop, but give him about 9 on the play. And it's going to be first down New Orleans.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New Orleans.
From the gun, Love gets it. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, knocked down that run.
Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Williams will look to throw. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. Now apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. On 4th down, it's Williams. Got his man, it's Golden. And it pays off. He gets them that first down, Brock. Love it when a team stays aggressive, even though they've got the lead. Keeping their offense out there to try to add to it.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Love with it. Set out of bounds after a pickup of 6, 2nd and 4 coming up. Just continuing to grind them down, Brock. That is exactly what you want to do with a lead like this in the second half. You want long, sustained drives.
Because it really serves two purposes, right, Kate? Number one, it helps you build, hopefully, some points on that board. But just as importantly, you're playing keep away, and that other side's not getting to touch the rock.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. He's going to have about 9 yards, it looks like, as he's forced towards that sideline. And that is going to be first down Saints.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Run play. Here's Love. Give him time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not seeing any signs of wear on those legs. In fact, I think this running back likes getting his number called. Eventually, sure, you're going to have to spell him, but right now he's in a pretty good rhythm.
And we won't have another snap. That is the end of our third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Start of the fourth quarter now. Lining up here, 2nd and 5. This is Love. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
To throw is Williams. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. That's caught, he found some space. He's across the sideline and out after a gain of about 26. That's going to bring up a Commander's first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This one left for Daniels. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. And he stopped after a gain of 3, so that's gonna bring up 4th down and our 2-minute warning. They're gonna go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here's a quick throw to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Dante Thornton Jr. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. And he connects, so now one more kick from him. A field goal will tie us here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 27, Commanders 24.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now.
Set to kick off.
He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Pitch it out to him. They're calling some honest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. Second down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Darnell Savage on the coverage.
Setting up to pass. And he loses it on the hitch. That was a good play to break up that catch, and that forces them to fourth down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Harrison. And they've got themselves a new set of downs from the opposing side of midfield. Thanks to that big play on fourth down.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Saints first down.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.